Hey, Magic Maker fans, we're here with the beautiful Ashley, and we're going to show you a card trick. What do you think?
I'm excited.
She's easily pleased, trust me. Ashley, we have a little deck of cards here. They're all mixed up, as you can see, not in any particular order or anything. And we're going to mix the cards up even more, but in a slightly unusual way. I'm going to mix some face up into some face down. Don't try this at home without your parents' permission. And even then, consider it carefully. Don't worry, Ashley, playing cards don't feel pain like we human beings. So we give them a little shuffle face up and face down. Squeeze them together. Now, just in case you think I was being a little sneaky there, let me just show you they are actually all mixed face up and face down. Smile, Ashley. It's show business. Give them a wave out there. See, they're all your fans. They're just watching this thinking, well, there's a gorgeous woman and there's a guy in the background doing a card trick somewhere, but I missed it completely. Ashley, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn my back. I'm trusting you here. And I want you to take any one of the face-up cards and turn it face down and put it back in the deck. It doesn't have to be in the same place. It can be anywhere in the deck. But one of those face-up ones, turn it face down and remember it. Dun, dun, dun. Can you do that? Here we go, folks. I'll turn my back. Just let me know when you've done it, Ashley. Ashley moving speedily. Always nice to see. You done it yet, Ash? She's done it! Fantastico! Now, actually, I could have just memorized all those face-up cards and seen which one is missing, but that's not what we're going to do, Ashley. Instead, you're going to do the little magic wiggle over the deck. Fantastico. Did you see what happened?
No.
Ashley, check this out. Each and every card turned face down, with the exception of just one card. And I'm guessing from the look of pure astonishment on your face that it's yours.
It is mine.
That's the Triumph deck. And I think this is mine. And now, let's look at the basic routine with the spectator in place and see the reaction it gets. Whew! You won't believe it. Okay, now here we have Sheila, and we're going to do a little card trick with you, Sheila. Can you handle it, my darling?
I hope so.
I think she's ready. Let's see if she can do it. We've got a little old deck of cards here, all mixed up. So mixed up they may need help, they may need therapy, as my good old buddy Paul Harris would say. Let's split the deck into two halves. One face up, one face down. Little spooky, little strange, but then I am a strange man, as you know, my darling. We're going to shuffle these cards together just as so. That means, and I'm not joking, that they are mixed all face up and all face down. Am I right?
Yep.
You can join
That's
in.
clear.
It's okay. Don't panic. Don't be afraid of me. Don't look like a deer caught in the old headlights of a car there. I'm going to turn my back on you, my darling, and I'm going to ask you to turn any one of those face-up cards, the ones that have got their faces showing, face down. And remember it. Do you think you can handle that?
I can handle it.
Fantastico. She's quite the girl. I turn away from you and leave you to look at the gorgeousness of this young lady turning the card face down. I'm even covering my eyes. Just let me know when you've done it. Moving with the speed of a one-legged hamster in a brick pulling contest. That's good. Oh, you've done it, you've done it, you've done it. Now, you may think I could have just memorized all of those cards so that I would know which one you turned face down. So let's gather them up and just put the deck over there. So now I can't possibly know which card you chose, can I?
I hope not.
She thinks not. But let's try and do something a little more magical. The old magic snap, as first measured at the Tokyo Olympics in 1927, which is unusual because they didn't have one that year. Yeah, I know. But let's check out the magic. If we spread out the deck, each and every card turns face down, except for one. that will be yours.
Yes, it is.
Are you amazed?
I am very amazed.
Okay, let's run off to a nearby motel immediately. Okay, let's look at some of those extra cards that came with your Triumph deck, because of course you're all now out doing cheek to cheek, and a very fine thing it is too, my friends. Let's look at a version of McDonald's Aces using the Kings. So we'll call it McDonald's Kings. It's probably better than them being Queens, because I'm sure McDonald wouldn't like being called. We'll go through the deck of cards. We'll show you a very simple version of this. Actually, if you want more variations on McDonald's Aces, I highly recommend you go to your Magic Maker's distributor and get Packet Killer, which has a whole slew of stuff on McDonald's Aces. But for now, a simple version we'll call McDonald's Kings. We'll nip through the deck. There's King number 1, King number 2, King number 3, and indeed King number 4. King of Diamonds, he's the big boy. He's the good guy. Look, he's got an axe. My goodness me, you could take somebody's head off with that. Moving on. Let's pop 3 cards on each of the Kings. Just as so. That's great. Get rid of the rest of the deck. We don't need no stinking deck, my little magic buddies. Let's just do it with the Kings. Let's take King number 1, the old King of Spades. Armed with a sword, a violent, evil man. Turn him face down. Yeah, I'm not joking, my friends. There is the old King of Spades face down on the packet. We'll snap our fingers. He gone. Maybe off to the Crusades. Maybe to find the Shroud and the Da Vinci Code. Let's take King number 2, and let's take King number 2 face up in our little packet of ordinary cards. Snap our fingers. He turns face down. Goodness me, maybe he'd had a little too much grog the night before and fallen flat on his face in the gutter. But no, instead, my friends, he gone. One more king to go. Let's take this little old king and we're going to pop him, face up in the little packet. Notice how he's stabbed himself in the head from fear of the other kings. No snap of the fingers. Nothing has happened yet. Apparently he has not died from the old sword in the head. Little wiggle though. He's gone. I'm not joking. He's really gone. Where did they go? Where did they go, my friends? I'm sure you've all guessed. To meet their little buddy. The King of Diamonds. And that's a simple McDonald's Aces routine. Simple, but it'll fry your audience. You know, you get another little card with your deck, and in fact, it's one of my favorite cards. At the point of redundancy, I'll encourage you to look at Packet Killer again, because there's a routine on there called the Blue Sisters that uses this card that I think is great. But for you guys here, it's a very simple little thing you can do with it. Let's say you bring out a deck of cards, and we'll show them to be blue-backed cards. We'll spread through the deck, ask somebody to choose a card. I don't know, let's say they take the Jack of Diamonds. That would be just their kind of fun card. Snap our fingers. Surprise, surprise, Jack of Diamonds is not blue-backed. It's red-backed. But what's even more surprising, the whole deck is red-backed. And now you're ready to rock and roll. Okay, my friends, one more little thing that I think you might like that you can do with your deck. And I encourage you to play with these things. I mean, look up the books, look up DVDs and stuff to see what you can do with double back cards and double face cards. There's a ton of stuff out there. Here's a great little old classic. It basically involves two cards, the King of Spades and the Four of Hearts. It's a little two-card Monty effect. I'm going to take the Four of Hearts. I'm going to hide it behind my back. Which card is on the table? You'd say the King of Spades. No, no, no. I have the King of Spades behind my back. I'll do it again. I'll put the King of Spades down here, put the Four of Hearts behind my back. Hop. Got the King of Spades again. Now you can do this all blinky-blimey day if you want. It's just a very simple, fun little thing. You can also just put the card under the table and bring it up if you like.